Welcome to the 13th annual ManeGait Gala at the Gait. We wish we were celebrating with you in the ManeGait Arena tonight, but we're so grateful for all of our friends and family of ManeGait that are celebrating right where you are right now. At the beginning of this year, when we chose the theme Rooted, we had no idea the depth of meaning that it would have by the time October came around. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 17 through 18 talks about being rooted and established in love so that we can comprehend the width, height, and depth of God's love for us. Celebrating apart tonight, we are still rooted together through ManeGait, through family, through faith, and through service. We ask that you join our family in prayer.
God our Father, once again, we bow our heads to thank you, we bow our heads to thank you. Amen, amen.
Praise you, Lord, for this beautiful ministry here on earth, and thank you, our ManeGait community, for embracing our mission the way you do.
God bless you all.
My name is Mark Mueller, a former ManeGait rider, and I'm currently working towards my degree in mechanical engineering from the University of Alabama. ManeGait's mission is to help children and adults with disabilities move beyond their boundaries through the healing power of the horse and the dedication of a professional and caring community. Throughout elementary and middle school, I was able to be a beneficiary of the programs offered at ManeGait. Through riding here, I've learned self-confidence, to trust in myself, to trust in others, to work hard, and to know what to do. Thank you to everyone for your support of ManeGait and for making their mission possible.
Our mission is more critical now than ever, and thanks to your support, our riders are moving beyond their boundaries every day. When we started operations back again in May, we were not sure how many of our riders were going to be comfortable. By definition, our population is high risk, and we were blown away by the response. We have over 96% of our riders back in the saddle with us, and about 98% of our volunteers are back with us again. When I talked to the parents about why they were so comfortable coming back, they said that they were confident in our policies and procedures that we had put in place, as well as the fact that most of their therapies, their schools, their sporting activities have been shut down or moved online, and this is their only opportunity to be outside, be active, engaged with their peers, and feel comfortable and confident. We've always had a focus on our riders' safety, and we will continue to do that. We're looking forward to keeping our riders riding tall in their saddles now and well into the future.
Our family and the ManeGait staff could not do what we do without the support of a generous community. ManeGait was founded in 2007, and over the last 13 years, there's been a special group of families and companies who have been rooted in ManeGait's mission since the very beginning. We'd like to recognize that group of companies and individuals. Independent Financial, Southwestern Interiors, Stereo East, Paul and Judy Pogue, Randy and Tracy Holt, and Bill and Paula Benton. We could not do what we do without their generosity over the last 13 years.
There's another special family that we want to mention that has been with us from the start as well, and they're a generational family in their participation in this service. Bob and Barbara Thomas and their Ford dealership, and Brandon and Stephanie Thomas, Brandon Thomas Subaru. And a big thank you to New York Life for your support and the support of all the other sponsors this year, and for those of you at home that are joining us.
It took a lot of collaboration to figure out how to bring the ManeGait Gala to your gate this evening, and we have some amazing partners who helped us make that happen. D. Lincoln Prime, Rick's Chop House, Tender Smokehouse, and Tupp's Brewery. Thank you so much. And thank you to our awesome committee for putting in countless hours and lots of brainstorming this year. Stephanie Thomas was our co-chair again this year, and we are so grateful for her and the entire Thomas family.
Our family is honored to be part of this year's gala and to support ManeGait. There's so many reasons this nonprofit is close to our hearts, but mainly because we've seen the difference that ManeGait is making in these riders' lives. And as parents, we know that all you really want is the absolute best for your kids. And I know that ManeGait is helping these families give that to their children, and we think that's pretty special.
The following stories are just a few examples of the life-changing programs that ManeGait provides to its riders and the families that they serve.
Emerson was born at 39 weeks. She has cerebral palsy, seizure disorder, a compromised immune system, and about 17 other things that we don't really hang our hat on anymore. She has been in traditional therapy from day one, everything from physical therapy, occupational speech therapy, but this was the first time that we had tried something very out of the box, and it's been the most wonderful thing for her. She was not ambulatory at all. She was nonverbal for the first season of her riding, barely could sit up on the horse, to now competing and winning buckles and medals and controlling her horse on her own. We have come light years from day one. ManeGait gives Emerson a purpose, and it continues to teach her responsibility, and it has given her a tremendous sense of confidence in what her ability can be. The biggest difference that we've seen is that she has met and exceeded every expectation that we were told she wouldn't. She's reining her horse solo. She's buckled and ribboned in every event. She's worked hard at her craft, and she's done well. It has given Emerson and our family a sense of normalcy. It's given her a sense of belonging, a place to come and be with friends and people that love her.
Happy was born 24 years ago. She was diagnosed with Down syndrome. In addition, she had some medical issues, open heart surgeries and some abdominal surgeries. We started her involved in all kinds of therapy, but one of the therapies we tried was horseback riding therapy, so she's been doing this since she was 2 years old. But when ManeGait opened up, I was thrilled. I did my homework and was very impressed with their protocols here. And she's been riding ever since. She does the gateway to the brain. We do that 30 minutes before she rides. It opens her up, gets her stimulated, and gets her ready for the input that's going to take place on the horse. It's been fabulous. When you have a child with a disability, you try every kind of therapy you can. What I love about ManeGait and the therapeutic program here is it's physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, emotional therapy, all of that bundled into one ride. And what I love about that is she doesn't think she's going to therapy. She's going to ride horses. And she has actually made the ManeGait show team, and she competes. It's improved her balance, her core strengthening, her coordination. It's amazing.
Walk on. And when you want to go left, there you go, and right. Good job. And then 2 points. Good job.
Max has Down syndrome, and then he also has a heart defect.
I never imagined that Max would ever ride a horse. And here he is.
We got involved with the gateway to the brain.
And all of a sudden he comes home and he starts crossing his legs and crossing his arms and balancing in ways that he was just mimicking all the things that he learned in therapy. That blew me away. It helps him calm down. Nothing else wears him out. But when he does gateway to the brain, he actually gets better sleep. He's just more even keel, which we need.
And it's definitely helped his memory.
And his speech.
And his speech has totally changed, yeah.
He lights up when he talks about the horse. He knows the commands, he knows the motions and what he's supposed to do. And the fact that he can remember that, sometimes we can even use that to calm him down on things. You come to some realizations, well, there's going to be some things that maybe your kid can't do. I remember the first time he got on that horse.
Yep.
He's had the biggest smile on his face, and he was just like, I'm a cowboy. And it was just like, what? He's like, I'm a cowboy. And at that point, I was just like, wow, there's nothing this kid's not going to do.
ManeGait is rooted, I firmly believe, in faith, hope, and love. A deep root gives us the foundation to be able to withstand the elements, the troubles, and the challenges in our life. Having a deep-rooted faith in God and being grounded is what's going to see us through.
I don't know how I could say thank you enough. Not only have they benefited Happy, but it's also benefited me as a mom just to see her grow and develop and improve and enjoy something so much. I'm at a place of gratitude for that.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We are eternally grateful to you for what you have done for Emerson and for our family.
I think it's unique in today's world that you would have people that are boldly stand up for their family. When we got our diagnosis, we called everybody and we had people say, "I'm sorry. This is having a baby with Down syndrome." We never got that here. Nobody said, "I'm sorry." Nobody said, "Oh, well, he may not be able to." There was never anything other than possibilities here. And when we came to that first gala, and they got up on stage and said, "We will start with prayer in Jesus Christ."
We knew we were in the right place.
Yeah.
$5,000 funds a ManeGait rider for an entire year. $2,500 funds a class of riders for one 6-week session.
Yep. $1,000 funds riding and gateway for a veteran participant for one 6-week session.
$500 in a rider to Special Olympics.
This is a forebrain, and we use it with our gateway participants to increase the brain's ability to process information. $250 purchases gateway equipment for one participant.
$100 buys 2 helmets for our riders.
Thank you for your support.
Join in, mount up,
ride tall.